This is our data set that we are going to utilize. Reading Instream Data. As you can notice, our data is in well-defined columns, so we will read data by column input. The data line statement tells us to expect Instream data. This is our data lines. Must be the last statement to appear in the data step, that is, except for the run statement. This is our last statement in the data step. Must immediately precede the data, that is, there should be no blank line between the data lines and the data. I mean, there should be no blank space as such. Must be closed by a null statement, that is a single semicolon. As here you can notice, only one data line statement can appear in a data step. As you can notice, only there is one data line statement in one data step. Input statement tells us the form of the data. Here we use column input because the data values are standard character or numeric values and arranged in neatly defined columns. As you can notice here, these are in well-defined columns. Standard numeric data values can contain only numbers, decimal points, numbers in scientific notation, and plus or minus signs. We specify a valid SAS variable name, a type, character or numeric, and the number of the column in which the field starts and the number of the column in which the field ends, separated by a dash. If you intend for the variable to be a character variable, place one blank space and then a dollar sign right after the variable's name in the input statement. As here you can notice, subject, gender, height, weight, and blood are the variable name. Then, since the blood is a character variable, so we have used one blank space and then dollar sign. And also, as you can notice, the number of the column. Subject is starting from first column till fourth column, and fifth column is empty, and in the sixth column gender is being read, that is 1 or 2, and then height, and the process goes on. The data statement tells whether the dataset that you intend to create should be temporary or permanent. We will learn more about it later in this course. In our program, data statement tells us to create a temporary dataset called temp1. Tip: because it is one level name such as temp1 rather than a two level name such as stat.temp1. Temporary dataset exists only until the end of your current SAS session. That is, once you close out your SAS session, the SAS dataset is removed from your memory and would have to be created again if you needed to use it again. The card statement is an alias for the data line statement. That is, you can replace data line with cards and rerun the program without affecting the output. In case I have used here cards, then also output will remain same, as you can notice. If any of your data values contain semicolon, then the, the data line statement will not work. Instead, you must replace the data line statement with the data lines for statement and the null statement with that of for semicolon. Let me show you. Here we will use data lines for and for semicolons. That's it.